It's a very poignant song. I believe that you've lost a couple of friends out in theatre. Like, how hard was it, actually that first time of starting singing?
The main thing, to start off with, the first I had to get the words in my head, you know what I mean? So that was the hardest thing, I think, to do, is to learn the song. But then from our vocal coach, it was think about the words and what they mean to you. And then once you get that thought, the song will come to you. So, you know what I mean? My thoughts were obviously my guys that I lost, the guys that I'm doing it for, and basically that's what put my heart and soul into that song. It'll be the same with the other two as well. They've got certain things that they think about. It's like it's not just that song; it's every song we do. You've got to think about the words and what they mean to you. So that's what I did.
When was the last time you were out in theatre?
I went to Herrick 9, came back early because I damaged my knee, but that was my own fault, PT session. Yeah, I came back Christmas time. I came back, and then shortly after I got a letter off these guys, so it was all in a short period of time. So I was still on crutches at the time as well.
Must have been quite a welcome thing to come back to. Yeah,
apparently the letter and the emails have been in camp for weeks. They've been trying to get over me, months actually. Yeah, I mean, so I picked up the letter the first time, and because he was handwritten, I thought it was one of the boys playing a prank on me. So I left it on the side of the table, and then when I was in my room, I kind of picked it up, looked around, made sure no one was looking, and rang up the number, and so happened. I mean, by chance it was Jeff that answered. So
were you expecting to be a couple of lads at the other end of it, sniggering? Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, that's honestly what I thought he was. I thought the lads were just, you know what I mean, as they do, pulling pranks and stuff like that, because they knew how much I like singing, you know what I mean. But they're big pranksters in the regiment, so that's why I thought it was a prank.
So the proceeds from this single are going towards the Army Benevolent Fund. What does the Army Benevolent Fund mean to you? What experience have you guys had with it in the past? Why is it such an important thing that people need to dip in their pockets and start donating and buying your singles?
Basically, to be honest with you, I've had no experience with the Army Benevolent Fund myself, but the cause is it helps past serving soldiers with injuries, difficulties, and it means a lot, to be honest with you, because it means that the guys can come home and they can be looked after well, you know what I mean, not just palmed off to the side. And it means a lot, along with a couple of other charities as well. It's just I know one of my friends, he lost his leg, and with support from the Army Benevolent Fund and Help for Heroes, he's now climbing Kilimanjaro and skiing, and he's basically an individual again, you know what I mean? So that's what it means, like, and seeing that from him, that's one of the reasons why we S3 chose this charity.
How important is it for the lads on the front line to know that when they come back, they're actually valued, people think highly of them, people are going to dip in their pockets to make their lives post the army, worth living?
Coming from my experiences, when I was out there, I knew there was people at home supporting me, but it means a hell of a lot. It does mean a lot. It makes you feel comfortable in what you're doing, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that's worded wrong, but I knew that because I had support at home, I felt I wasn't so tense, you know what I mean. I could concentrate on my job, I could do what I had to do, and it's the same for the other guys out there. And the feedback that we've had from abroad, from other regiments and stuff, has just been phenomenal, you know what I mean. That they're all supporting us, and as if we're supporting them as well, you know what I mean. So it's just work. It just comes around on each other. We support them, they support us, you know what I mean. So.
And finally, how long is it that we've got to wait before we see the three of you falling out of China Whites, groupies in hand?
No, not for Gary and Richie so much because they're married. But
for you then?
No. No. I'm looking, so looking to find the one.
Well, I'm sure there'll be very many ones up and down the country. Very happy to hear that. But honestly, best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.